So we're up and running. Brighton have clearly decided to play here with a 5-3-2 formation, Jim.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
And that'll be a goal kick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rodri. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And here's Van Basten. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming up.
And a chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's Sneijder. Adriano. Look at the space here. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Good ball over the top. And he thumps it clear. Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 1, Schmeichel. Number 7, Ronald Araujo. Number 3, Maldini. Number 5, Varane. Number 9, Ribery. Coming on the field, number 17.
Vieira carries the ball down the right.
Number 22, Nedved.
Taken back almost at once.
Number 24, Figo.
Referee's given a throw.
Number 20, Brian Robson. Number 23, Turner.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in. There's the shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smashed. No stopping that.
Marco van Basten.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Robson. Schneider. It's a searching pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gattuso does well to stand firm and defend it. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Nedved. Gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. White. And it's Maldini. Nicely shaped ball. It's a promising position. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's going to be another corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Bale goes short. That's very neat. Rummenigge! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
There will be 3
That's a
minutes
risky
added
ball,
time.
you've got to say. Thuram, he's gone forward. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Thuram. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an
And now
eye-catching
I'd just
scoreline,
like to read
but it's
out
a
our
fair
fan club
reflection
members
on
who are
what we've just seen
celebrating
in this
their
first
birthdays
half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're underway again. Now White. Nice bit of trickery. And it's Vieira. Oh, such a clever touch. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Schneider. Oh, they can break here. And this is Drogba.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maldini. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Bale. Serginho. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Bale. Tomiyasu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Schneider. And here's Drogba. Now it's Thuram. Thuram will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Maldini. But it's Thuram. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. He might be in here!
Oh, really well played.
It's Bale! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona are having a ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Robson. Now Gattuso. Tomiyasu. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aims beyond the defence. Gullit receives it in a wide position. Looking for options for movement. No foul, says the referee. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And now they can clear their lines. That has not gone well.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Gullit stood his ground strongly. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on. Messi! So, third corner of the game. Real chance! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's White. Now this could be a chance. Schneider. Adriano. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min closing in on goal. Great chance!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Gullit with the short one. He's had a shot! And with that, the final whistle. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
With the owner of a
Any
blue
reflections on
car
what you've seen,
parked
Jim?
outside the stadium
Barcelona
gate,
definitely impressing me
kindly
here,
remove it, as it is about to
especially
be
the way
towed
that
away.
attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.